Yeah, and I'd also ask Mom to say, like, why did you want to give this, put this land in a protected conservation easement?
Oh, I just would love to keep it natural. I just don't want houses close by and lots of little houses nearby and stuff. I like to keep it natural, and we see lots of deer and lots of turkeys. We have
And a bear.
I like the fireflies in the summer too.
Oh yeah, just
Evenings you see fireflies.
the other evening I was looking at the moon in the southern sky, and then there are two planets lined up.
Yes.
And then the fireflies all out in the field out there. And it was just the most beautiful, and it was all dark, there were no ambient lights. I have a great story about what you told me the other day. I was visiting a couple weekends ago, and a snake slid up and across the front step. And I said, "Oh, look, Mom, is that a garter snake?" And she says, "Oh, yeah. That family of snakes has lived here for 50 years. And it was just
He was here when we came, and we've been here 60 some years.
66.
Yeah.
And I was so moved. Like most people look at a snake and start screaming and want to kill it. And I was so happy to see my mom. Like, oh yeah, that snake, that's been here before me.
Yeah.
Like that deserves to have a life here. One of the things I loved about this little road is that when I would come home on fall afternoons from school, I'd walk down the road, with the sand under my feet, and I would smell the grapes, the wild grapes that were wafting in the trees or growing in the trees, and the smell would waft throughout. There's this poem my father wrote, "The Smell of Grapes in the Air" by E.S. West. Do you remember smelling the grapes when going off to school? The fragrance seemed to fill the air when the days were getting cool. The grapes were hanging high in the tree, too high for us to see. I go there every now and then to the place where they would be. And now the grapes are back again and the days are getting cool. I can almost hear your footsteps now, coming home from school. To hear.
I normally ask